Bet you never seen Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt, or guys like that. There's faster cars, bigger stars, girls, and high bank curves. He just smiled at me and never said a word. I told him about their nerves of steel and cars that almost fly. You won't believe the skill in the way that these guys drive. I said there's more fans in the stands, and then I realized he just sat there listening with a twinkle in his eyes. I said these are the days when they race for their pride, swapping paint in the turn, coming out 3 wide, racing for the win, and never looking back. These are the days at the track. That's when my dad said to me, hold on 1 minute, son. Let me tell you how it was back when I was young. There was Ned Jarrett, Buddy Baker, and the Alabama gang. I just sat and listened as he rattled off those names. He told me how the drivers worked on their own car. They had a pit crew of friends and family, but they worked just as hard. No walls to hit, just men a grip. No sponsors, but a lot of heart. I remember how
your pole setter in the 58 car looks like Rick Andrews. On the outside of Rick in the 3 car. Jim Klopp taking the lead. Jim Klopp taking the lead over the 58 car, Rick Andrews. Followed by the 99 car, Joe Von Halen. Running fourth, that's Charles Young. the 64 car brings out a yellow in the backstretch. We'll gather the field up for a little more tighter, intense racing, perhaps. Single file restarts with the Legend cars, and the Legend cars do not race back to the yellow, as do our other divisions here at Stockton. Green flag. Lap shows Jim Klopp as your leader still. And your leader, Jim Klopp, followed by the 58 car, Rick Andrews, and the number 1 car, Don Kraut out of Modesto, California. Give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. First heat race, first Legend heat race of the season. They will be back throughout the season for some other shows. Tom Maloney. And your third place starter in the 05 car, that's Dusty Agoki. Followed by the 6 car. In the number 6 car looks like Pete Curran. In the number 1 car. In the number 1 car looks like Don Kraut. In the 92 car, Joey Zampa. Followed by the 25 car. 25 car of Brad Tedeschi, and the 69 car the 44 car, that's Barney LaRue. Scheduled for 10 laps of racing here at Stockton, coming around for green. They got it. Bumper LaRue taking the lead over the 6 car. 6 car Pete Curran surrounded by the 69 and the 92 coming off of turn 4. Coming off of turn 4 with more cars than I care to count abreast. Always exciting watching these guys come off the turn. Bumper LaRue being challenged on the outside. Tim Farquhar taking over the lead. Bumper LaRue in second place. The 92 car of Joey Zampa takes a look on the inside. Pulls off the path for second place as Bumper LaRue is now your third place car. Drag race down the front stretch. 92 car. Joey Zampa coming out in the lead. Tim Farquhar in second and Bumper LaRue in third place. Six laps down, 4 to go. motorcycle motor-powered race cars around this 4th mile racetrack. Joey Zampa, your leader. The stripe, it's Joey Zampa, followed by the 92 car, or the 69 car of Tim Farquhar, and the 43 car of Bumper LaRue. Gary Grandpa Hockman and the 72 car. 72 car is Ken Schaefer, followed by the 94 car, Boris Pontonev. In the 97 car, Kelly Martin. In the number 40 car, that's Mark Bailey. In the 15 car, we have Michael Morrissey, followed by the 57 car of Rob Latham. And in the number 1 car, which is not out there, we will just exclude at this point. So pay no attention to the number 1 car, because he's not there, you see. If he was there, we'd pay attention, but he's not, so don't worry about it. We're going to go green here pretty quick. Starter Mark Bensalette is poised and ready to toss the green. Looks like we could have a heat race. John Iverson. Like Grandpa Hockman just took the lead away from John Iverson and is starting to stretch out a commanding piece of real estate over your second place runner, John Iverson. Just a little sideways as Grandpa Hockman shows him the way around the racetrack. Racing in the back of packs, the 97 car, 57 and 52 battled out for 5th, 6th, and 7th place as Grandpa Hockman still shows them the way around the racetrack. Grandpa Hockman, John Iverson. the checkered flag. As Gary Grandpa Hockman shows them what for, followed by the 3-car John Iverson and the 94 car, your top 3 finishers. That's Boris, excuse me, Paninthanos. Coming around, bunched up tightly, looking for a green this time. And they're off. John Iverson and Tim Farquhar, first and second. Battling for the lead is John Iverson. Tim Farquhar fighting for the lead. Tim Farquhar and John Iverson going to 3. One lap to go as it's still a tight race for that lead off of turn 2. It's Tim Iverson. John Iverson, your winner in the number 3 car. John Iverson in the beautiful little red 3 car here. John, is this your first time here at Stockton?
It's my very first time.
Oh, well, welcome to Stockton. Glad to have you here. What do you think about our little racetrack?
It's an awesome facility. There's more stands here than anywhere I've ever been. There are more people in the stands than anywhere I've ever been. It's looking forward to a good time.
Yeah, it's great to have some fans in the stands when you're out there racing and going around there real fast like you guys do. You guys have got some beautiful race cars. They're just a treat to have here at Stockton 99. And do come back, and we'll see you again before the year's out. Okay?
All right, we will. Thank you.
Good job. Out of Santa Clara, California, that's Rick Andrews. On the outside of Rick, in the 3 car, that's Jim Klopp. Jim Klopp. Jim's followed by the 99 car of Jovan Holland. In the 4th place position tonight for this semi-main event for the Legends in the 60 car, that's George Weeks. Well, now this is all going to change. We had one leave the pack. Going to have to reshuffle some numbers here. Looks like 58, still your pole sitter. with the 60 car on the outside. 60 car is George Weeks. '99 car of Jovan Helen in the third position. Fifteen laps. Car, Rick Andrews. Situation on the front stretch as the 18 car spins and loses power, gets it refired nicely, gets on down the race course. Have a night off, have a Saturday off, do their chores, and then they can just come out and be spectators. Next week, 100 lap main event for late model sportsmen. Single file restarts coming around. '58 car, Quick Andrews jumping out, reclaiming his lead. Number 1 car, Gary Warren, in the second spot. White flag lap, intense racing as the 99 car plummets through the grass, coming out in the third spot. Into 3, coming off of 4, checkered flag waves. Gary Warren Gary Warren, your leader, your winner, followed by the 58 car, Rick Andrews, and the 99 car. Third place in the 99 car, Jovan Holland. Part of that LaRue team, that's Barney LaRue. On the outside of Barney LaRue in the 52 car is Ryan Mosier. In the 97 car, out of Modesto, California, welcome Kelly Martin. And in the 15 car, out of Tahoe City, California, Michael Morrissey. In the 6 car, coming to you all the way from Redwood City, California, Pete Curran. And the 92 car, from Napa, California, Joey Zampa. And in the 69 car, looks to be from Pinole, California, that's Tim Farquhar. And the 3X car, that was your Trophy Dash winner this evening. In the 3X car, out of Kings Beach, Nevada, John Iverson. And in the number 4 car, that's the Racing Grandpa. Welcome to the track, Gary Hockman. And the 94 car, all the way from Redding, California, this is the name that I have the trouble with. This is Boris Pontonoff. I'll be corrected on that later. In the 40 car, out of San Lorenzo, California, welcome Mark Bailey. And in the 57 car, out of Santa Clara, California, Rob Lathrop. And in the 25 car, all the way from Vacaville, California, welcome Brad Tedeschi. Okay, in the number 1 car. In the number 1 car from Modesto, California, Don Kraut. And in the 05 car, this guy wants to dedicate this race to all the farmers and all the hay haulers that might be in the stands. If you're a hay hauler, this race is for you. In the 05 car, out of Lovelock, Nevada, welcome Dusty Goki. In the number 43 car, all the way from Napa, California once again, that's Bumper LaRue. As we don't have a lineup, help me out there, Jack. Is that the number 72 car? Looks like the 72 car out of Modesto, California, Ken Schaefer. Guess we were right on that one. Winging it here big time once again. It's hard to see the number on the car. Okay, once again we have our closed circuit telemetry up here. That is the 58 car. 58 car out of Santa Clara, California. Welcome Rick Andrews. Rounding out, and I take a bet, not rounding out, but in the 1X car out of Reno, Nevada, please welcome Gary Warren. And in the 7 car, rounding out tonight's competition in the Legend main event, from Ridgecrest, California, welcome Tom Maloney. 30 laps of action in the Legends. Legends at 99 Speedway. All systems go. Yellow flag as it looks like the 69 car, Tim Farquhar, up into turn 2 wall. Everything looks to be in order, looking for a green this time around. Yellow coming out on the racetrack for the 25 car, Brad Tedeschi. Gets it turned around, gathers it up. Green flag racing. Yellow, got one a little sideways up there in 3 and 4. Green flag coming around. the 92 car, Joey Zampa, followed by the number 4 car. That's the racing grandfather. That's Gary Grandpa Hockman. And in third place, number 40, Mark Bailey. Big round of applause for our legends. Great job, great job. Real clean racing, very exciting. That's what it's all about. That's what you call a real winner's circle. How about it? Yeah, about a good round of applause for the 92. Not only his gallant effort in winning that race, but the fabulous smoke show we just had. Like to see you do that in a late model. I really would. I'd like to see you do that in a late model. Somebody, anybody. Maybe next week. Maybe next week on 100 lap tri-track. First scheduled tri-track, first of 4, here next week at Stockton 99, along with the Pro Stocks and the Pure Stocks. No Grand American Modifieds next week.
Well, I'm the old Ford pickup with the platform built on the back. It's the cabin loaded up, time to head for the track.